Hello all. Right, I just thought I'd show you. I don't think I showed you this side of the bulkhead that's finished. So here where the tongue and groove goes round, the toilet will be there behind the door. The door will open in this way. So if you walk through the bathroom, it will obviously hide the toilet. So really pleased with that. It makes such a difference to the place because you feel like all the tools are sort of shoved in down the other side now. So that's all done and dusted. Now the lads have been deciding what to do today, and I think they're going to put the bulkhead down this end.
I need to have sort of access to get to the water.
Okay, so as you can see, if you go back, if any of you have watched our awful water tank saga video, we've got a huge water tank, 650 litres.
Yeah.
Which we slightly wrongly measured, so we had a bit of a drama trying to get that in, and as you see, it's a little bit, it comes out a little bit, so the guys were trying to work out what to do about that. Do you want to just explain?
Yeah, well, what we're doing, we're going to do the bulkhead for this end.
Yeah.
So on here, what we're going to do, we're going to scribe this in. I've got to batten this first, scribe this in, come down to this level here because we've got the water tank that comes out, so we'll only boil it up to there, then we'll bring panel out.
That'll come out 120 mil,
yeah, down,
down
and then out to the as far as we're going with the wardrobe. So
yeah,
that'll be the same both sides. Yeah. And then obviously we're leaving the space in the centre here, which will be where the steps will go.
Yeah.
Also, that'll give us access to get in under to the water tank for the water tank fittings for the filler.
So if I can see, I can't really see that from here.
Well, you won't see that.
No.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut out a plate here, like an inspection hatch type thing.
Yeah.
So that we can get to all the connections to the water tank.
Yeah.
But also we need to make sure that's inside the treads of the steps so that it's on a solid footing.
Yeah.
The only other thing I would say when we're doing this is this one here being a closed locker and nothing below it. The panel's going to be down this height. So gives you plenty of room for closed shoes and all that, because we're putting the battery that side, aren't we? Pumping battery that side, pump under the steps and battery there. With the battery being over here, although it's a sealed lead acid battery, it still pays to vent the area that battery's in. Because if it gets out into the bedroom when you're asleep, it's not going to be healthy and nice. So that needs venting. So the actual removable base for this locker here is going to be up here. And that means then we can cut a slot in there and put a vent in there, so this area where the battery's going to be and by the side of the steps, they're going to be vented out of there. So you've got air vent for that battery there,
which will obviously come out to here, under the just in here.
And I don't think you have to do it because that's a lead acid sealed battery, but it pays to do it.
Yeah.
Just in case you get any problems. If
That's
that thing starts firing off.
Beast of a battery we've got there, which is going to be used eventually for the bow thruster, But I think we're going to use it temporarily to just try out our 12 volt when the lights go in, which we're hoping to do next time, I think.
And stuff. That's what that's for.
Because that battery lets go 300 to 400 amps, and that's a lot of ampage. So if that thing decides to play up, you don't want to be hanging around, and you don't want to be in a room breathing the air that thing's giving out. So that's a must to do that. Yeah.
So we're in Dave's capable hands as usual. Yeah, it's taken an awful lot of stress off poor old Lee because we just literally are guided by Dave now.
I'm the one that's grey now.
Yeah, Dave's the one's getting sleepless nights now. Right, so I'll keep you up to date with how the lads do.
Do I need to go all the way up to the top there?
Yeah, right to the top if we can.
I won't be able to do a lot more than that because that cable's in the way.
Yeah, that'll do. Let's chop that one first.
Oh.
Back a couple of mil each side. Have you got your block plane there, Lee? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what? We ain't got that 2 mil gap, but we made a balls up there. That's not a problem. We can. Is there a band in that corner?
There's a band there.
Yeah. Could do with going that way just a little bit more, really. Just on the edge there. Oh, that's all right. Yeah.
And this at the bottom, is that how we want to be on the bottom?
Yeah, that's okay because we're coming out on top of that.
Yeah.
We'll stick a batten on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Batten on there, and we're coming out there and going down.
So,
into there.
shall I screw that in then?
Not yet. I'm just thinking like going in a little bit more.
Well, I mean, we did go on the line, didn't we? So.
Yeah, I think I'll go with take that line out. I think. It's only a gnat's cock.
Yeah.
It's only a what?
A gnat's cock. That's sticking out a little bit there.
Is that a Devon saying?
Huh?
Is that a Devon saying? Or just a Dave saying?
Just something that nobody wants to say you're spot on, so they say, well, your gnat's cock out. So. That's a finish, that there, although it's inside a cupboard, that there's a finished edge in it. Mm. So the best we can get that, if we can get that into just a painter's mate or a corking finish there, saves a lot of pissing about. Yeah. We cocked up. Right.
The moment of truth.
That's all Lee's fault. It's my fault. I'll take the blame on. Obviously, got bald shoulders.
I have. Yeah. Right, here we go.
Ooh, steady. That's good then.
Yeah, that's good.
That's feeling good there. Look, run your thumb down there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you're going to finish that off, you just plant a piece of timber on there like that. Fire some screws through this steel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when the door shuts, there'll be a bigger bit of wood.
Yeah.
Because it's going to go into there like a door stop.
Yes.
That'll stop any water and air coming through there.
Yeah.
And that one there will be out to. I normally bring them out past that. Is what they call a quirk. If you went like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you put that bead in like that.
Yeah.
That joint will always crack, so it'll always be seen, yeah? So you'd need to put an architrave or a bead in around there to cover that gap up.
Yeah.
But if you do what they call a quirk, you come out to there,
Yeah.
fix that on there, and then paint this all the same colour, right?
Yeah.
You never see that joint, because it's in there. Unless you looked in there, you won't see the joint.
Right.
Got me?
Yeah.
If you're looking from there,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah? Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. And this is going to be a wardrobe anyway, so.
Well, yeah, but you're going to see that on the outside, aren't you?
Mm. Mm.
Or even at the, because the door will be set back a bit, won't it, for the wardrobe
Yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? You want to
So as you can see, Lee and Dave have now finished the bulkheads either side of the door.
Yeah,
Still got a little bit of finishing off to do, but they're going to go ahead and you're going to do an access panel now, aren't you?
Yeah.
set the stairs out, and then we'll do an access panel under the stairs.
Right, so we're going to set the stairs out and then do an access panel under the stairs, Dave said.
You mark it down?
Where do you want it here?
Yeah. On the edge. Yeah.
We're going to have, our stairs are going to be like Dave's got in his bedroom. He's done a very clever idea. So basically, instead of the steps just coming straight down, as you come down, they kind of curve to the side. So you will naturally then walk just straight around the bed. They look really good. So we're going to copy his idea and have those stairs as well.
680.
That's the outside.
It's right. So that's there. 620.
I marked them on the outside.
On the outside of the.
Yeah, of the. I marked on the outside. I thought that's what you said to me.
Yeah. I think it probably. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Because it's on the. Anyway. No way of squaring that up. It's just a problem. What we do. Working it. Measure. And there. Who's got a phone with a calculator on it?
Lee.
Yeah, hang on. I've got to find it. I know where the pencil is.
For a change.
1560.
This is becoming a standing joke now with the pencils because Lee and Dave just keep losing pencils all the time.
Calculator ready.
What's half of 1565?
782.5.
782.5. And half of 1760.
880.
880. Did I say 1565? half of.
1565 divided by 2, 782.5.
Brilliant. Right, okay. So we got. What was that other one?
880.
That's 880 there. Centre line. Yeah, you can mark him with a Sharpie. And that one there was that one 7825. 7825. 7 8 782 really. 7 let's see 8 2 there. Send measure from here to here 310. Yeah. 620. There. Okay. I'll take this one. There. Mark a line along there. Yeah, run out like this. Same here. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That should be parallel. And
Yeah.
that gives us a base to come off of that. Let's just double check this, see what we got here. 29 and a quarter. Just under 29 and a half, isn't it? Yeah. 29. 22 and a half. 22 and a half, yeah. This is going to be a doorstop
Yes.
type thing there, yeah?
Yeah.
I suggest we use 18mm timber for that, right?
Okay.
So inside of this edge here, we're going to come 18mm ply there, okay?
Yeah.
Right, we can actually bring it just a little, overlap this just a little, 18mm ply like that sort of thing, yep.
Okay.
And that's going to run all the way down onto this, wherever it lines up on this panel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's where all our treads are going to be
Right.
attached to,
Okay.
yeah?
Yeah.
And the same thing there,
Yes.
wherever we're coming out to whatever we're doing there, we won't be coming out much more than 200 mil there, but yeah,
Right.
to make these stairs in here, so that's
Yeah.
all okay. So we got a width there. So
So I believe they're building a framework, and then after that it will give us the access we need to, well, to gain access to the water tank. Is that right, Lee?
yeah, that's it. We're
Yeah.
making a trap.
Making a trap.
So that when we come out the outlet, the water tank,
Yeah.
we've got access to it if we need to.
Yeah.
Because it comes out here,
Yeah.
we'll take that out as the fittings and all that come over this way.
Yeah.
Plus it doubles up as an escape hatch for Lee.
What are you saying?
And it's where I'm going to stash all my pencils.
Yeah, where the pencils are.
I've got to tell you what Dave said earlier. If you can see his porthole there, he's made some foam to go in them to make bungs to go in the windows, and he's going to have them covered in fabric. He said he made them to stop me from peeking in on him when he's in bed. Flaming cheek.
There.
Didn't you?
Ooh, no.
You. That looks hard work, Lee.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh. What are you trying to do there? Lee? What are you trying to do there?
Just trying to line this up. It's not quite. It wasn't. I need a longer bit. I'm trying to get that secured. It's that.
So do those bits there, will they rest on the floor then, Dave?
They go in behind, under the floor.
Right.
So when we drop the panel, it don't fall right through.
Right.
Because basically all we done was we marked up exactly where the biggest hole we could get under the stairs.
Yeah.
Without trapping the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
So the stairs obviously have to come out to get at that, to get at this hatch here.
Yeah.
So we made it as big as we could to do that. So we made the hatch as big as we could in the centre where we need it, really. So it's got access through the stairs.
Okay.
Not sometimes you cut hatching and then you find out that you put a leg of a chair over the top of it or something like that and it's not accessible.
Right.
So now what we're doing now is supporting it. Putting
Okay.
all the supports to support it out, because if we didn't support a piece of ply, well, it supported this side. If we didn't support it there, after a period of time, especially with it being stairs, it could fail. But it is good quality 18mm ply, so it shouldn't fail. But you know, the granddad way of doing it is make sure it's all solid, and putting an extra bit of wood in helps. So we're gonna do that. Now all I'm doing now is cutting. That's going in like that.
Sorry, I'm on your way, Lee.
We want about a 20mm edge sticking out. That's what the board's going to sit on. And all I'm doing there is holding that on that line there, like that. And then I'm marking that and that, like that. And that gives me the edges there. And I'm cutting a 45 degree from there across to there, and a 45 degree across to there. And then what will happen is when they're cut, like these have been cut, like that, see? You put them in like that and they'll sit nicely underneath. That's the idea. Cut them.
Clever. Okay.
I'll take all that off. Put it on the wrong side, didn't I? Yeah, I thought that's all right. So I need the screwdriver.
Oh, bless him. Dave's put it all on the wrong side. See, no matter how many years experience you have, you still make some mistakes.
That's big. That's too big. Yeah. There's a gap at the bottom there, was that that?
No,
There's one down there, isn't it?
This one there, I'll have to put a new screw in there.
Yeah, don't screw.
Yeah, go on there.
Brilliant.
That's him. Right, let's try again. Back to where we were.
Oh, we haven't fitted these yet, have we? Oh, we're going to do that.
I'll do that afterwards. Going on here.
No, I think there was a little gap anyway.
Because of that. And that stuff there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there, right. That's him. Now, get that bit of wood in there, put him into there. You do one or two things. You can fix through and fix it into there because it's still supporting that if you want, you know, rather than fix it into here.
Yeah.
You can fix it to the bottom of the board there.
Yeah.
So fire and screws through there.
Yeah.
It supports it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because that's all it's doing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's only adding support.
So
So what more screws there?
What size screws will we need for that?
Let's have some 50s on it here. 18s, 45s, 40, 50s. If we didn't put supports in there, when you walk to the stairs, they
have that bounce, wouldn't it?
yeah. See?
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Then you can bang the floor screws back in. You know what I'd do with that? Well, I'd insert that in somebody's rectum. Because it keeps falling out, and that would really do my head in.
Yeah, that bit is the bit that comes with the screws in the box.
Oh yeah.
It's not the one that is for that.
Oh,
You see what I mean? That's why. Because I can't find all these bits all the time.
Funny thing is, if you ever got a little bit of super glue flipping around, just whack a bit of super glue on it. Just a thin coat of super glue, and then force it in there, and then that'll stop it from dropping out.
But if I gave you one of the other ones, it wouldn't fall out.
Yeah, but you put super glue on there, that one there won't fall out there.
Yeah, but then what do you want to do when you want to change it?
Because it will go in and out. You only want to put a little thin coat of super glue on there.
Right.
Not in there, just on there.
Right.
Let it dry.
Yeah. I just hold it.
And that will give it like a half a millimetre film all the way around that network, and then it will stay in.
Yeah.
Do you take over? You alright?
Yeah.
That looks brilliant, thank
And
you.
when your flooring goes on, what you have to do is, when you put your flooring in, is mark, when you put the sheet of flooring in this way, or whatever you're doing, put your sheet of flooring in that way, or it would be that way, should be.
Yeah, it'll be around that way.
It'll run in that way, so your flooring's going that way, put it in, then mark it where it is, mark it on top, and then what I do is get a router, and I'll put guides all the way around it, right? And then I cut a 6mm slot all the way around, out of there, through the finished flooring. Yeah. Put your finished flooring on, mark so you know exactly where these lines are on the flooring on top. So as you lay the flooring, mark it. Yeah. Then what I do is get some bits of timber and just tack them with a very fine veneering pin, just to hold it in place. Yeah. And then I've got a little trimmer rotor with a 6mm rotor bit in, right? And I'll run it from this point all the way along there, along there, along there, along there, right? So it cuts through the new flooring, yeah, and down into that. So it's going to be sticking out. It sticks out about 35-40mm, I think it is, right? So you cut, no, it's not 35-40mm. It's 18 plus what are you looking at? 13mm. 18, 20 or 25mm.
Yeah.
You check it out, get it out, rotate it all the way around like that, yeah? So you get nice, reasonable square corners. And then what I do is get the tile edging, stainless steel tile edging, yeah, you know, for 6mm tiles, yeah? You drop it in the hole, and where your flooring is like, say that's your flooring, yeah? On the edge there.
Yeah.
Right? Because the actual thickness of the metal that sticks to the wall is only about 1.5mm, 2mm, yeah? So you basically stick it in there, nail it all the way around the edge of here. You nail it that way, with the edge going over there.
Right.
Because the tile edging, it's got a flat line like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it's got a lip like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Nail that into there. So that goes into there, and the edging comes over here, cut 45s on the corners, all the way around, yeah? And then get another bit and put it the other side, facing the other way, all the way around, yeah? And it gives you a complete nice, neat trim around the edges.
And then what
In the finished floor.
Can you just give me a demonstration of opening the access thing?
Yeah,
And then what would you have? Just like a circular finger
stuff.
lift up.
Perfect, look at that. Fantastic.
So water pipes come out there. We've got
And
access
that
to it.
around here, come out
through there.
and drill a 15mm hole down that way. You know, on an angle like that, it'll come up at here. Couple of clips, just hold your pipe in,
Yeah.
and your flexi pipe comes off here. And with your flexi pipe, you want the 500mm long ones, and they go out and around and into the pump.
Yeah. So which ones I've got?
You don't want them to be too tight.
I have to have a look at what I've got.
So, hope everyone enjoyed this week's video. And thanks to the boss man over there, Dave. The
He's
boss.
the boss.
Alright, you're right.
The boss man. And the boss man's
Good
apprentice.
Good idea, you've done that.
And please like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.